Hi there, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the FDU Softball Report here on FDUnites.com. Jon Lauder, along with the head coach of the FDU softball team, Candi Letts. Coach, how are you?
Doing great, John. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. So finally, you guys get to play some softball after all the weather issues. You play Bryant here at home, the home opener, the NEC opener. You split the games. Talk to me about how both of those went.
I was really excited that the team came out and just took game one. We went for it. We got it. We wanted it. We had a lot of passion, a lot of desire. Things were really going our way. Our girls made great adjustments. Megan pitched a great game. We had solid defense, and I guess you can't ask for more than that.
Now, you talk about Megan Reiner continues to be so impressive. What's the biggest key that you've noticed in her performance through the first, quarter to a half of the season?
Well, I think she's really in control of what she wants. I mean, she's controlling all the controllables. Pitching, she's trying to be very precise on where she puts the ball. She's just got a lot of enthusiasm to be on the mound from her injury a year ago. So she's really taken advantage of being healthy.
And the offense, which you guys have had trouble with at times, really played very well in the first game, especially Zamudio with the home run. She has all three of your team's home runs this season. What do you think the offense has to do to try to continue that way? Because they only had one run in the second game.
Yeah, I think we just sort of got back on our heels. I don't think we came out with the fire we did the first game, and that's something we're continuing towards. We've got to make that change, and I think I'm glad that it happened now, so we can work on it throughout conference. That we should never let up. And if we don't win the first game, we got to come out with a fight and a vengeance like we did the first game. So I mean, we're still in the learning process of getting all those things done. And as far as our hitting is getting better day by day. And Coach G is putting together such a great approach on hitting, and Danielle, the GA, they're doing a great job of getting the girls to understand approach and each at bat and how important it is.
Now, defensively, there were some struggles in that second game. How do you guys sort of tighten that up a little bit?
Well, that was real disappointing because that is a controllable. You're going to make physical mistakes. They're going to happen, but you got to get to the next play and you got to stop the bleeding early and would not make back-to-back mistakes. And we just sort of let it roll. We just didn't have that fight to stop the bleeding, and that happens. But again, we learned a lot from it. And talked to Coach Renda today. He was saying you can learn a lot from failure, and I believe we did. It was a good loss so that we can move forward with better wins.
Now, you had so many games away from home out in California, all over the place. What was it like for the team to finally get a chance to play at home?
Well, they were excited. The girls they couldn't wait to get done with practice so they could play a game, and it was fun because their enthusiasm was in the right place, and I think they learned so much more about how prepared they really are to play. And it's not just, okay, we get to play at home. They were really prepared to play.
So the CAA slate continues this weekend. Robert Morris, St. Francis U. What are you looking to see from both of these teams? Two conference foes, wins you guys really need.
Well, Robert Morris is, one of the top four teams in the conference, and going to their place are tough. They're a tough team to play anyway. Going there just makes it that much more tough, but it's a great challenge for us, and we have to make that challenge and meet that challenge. And they're going to be tough. And St. Francis right now is hot. They've been playing very, very well. They swept Robert Morris last weekend. They split with Penn State last night. They're playing very, very confident right now, and we've got to be on our A game to win.
All right, Coach, thank you so much, and good luck.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it.
So, as always, make sure you stay tuned to FDUnites.com for all the latest and up-to-date information with the Knights and their road trip this weekend.